In this video, I'm going to take you through a yin-style yoga practice. If you're new to yin yoga, the postures are held between 3 and 5 minutes. I recommend grabbing some pillows so you can get nice and comfy. See you on the mat. Make your way onto your back. Extend the legs long. Lower the arms down along your sides. Place your hands at heart center and choose a word or phrase to revisit throughout today's yin yoga practice. Notice how your body feels against the mat, the temperature of your room, the sounds outside and inside. Acknowledge them and let them pass through you. Hear the inhale and exhale of your breath. Come back to that throughout today's practice. Lower your arms down along your sides. Feel your hands against the floor. Place a bend in your knees. Hug your knees into your chest and gently rock from side to side. Massage out your low spine. Place the feet on the ground. Press all four corners of the feet into one another and lower your knees down towards your mat. Draw your low belly in and up. And once you feel stable, comfortable, and you notice that muscle isn't overextending, place your arms in the T position. If you don't feel stable in this posture, I invite you to grab 2 pillows and place them under your knees. Draw your chin down and back. Close your eyes and focus on the right here and the right now. Turn your head to look left. Keep your eyes closed. Bring your head back to center and turn your head to look right. Notice how your right cheek feels against your yoga mat. Bring your head back to center. Place your arms along your sides. Gently guide your knees up. Extend the legs long. Lift the arms up and overhead. Point the toes forward. Take a full body stretch. Clasp your hands overhead. Place your elbows on the floor. Breathe deeply. Walk your right foot over towards the right edge of the mat. Take your left foot to meet your right. Hug your thighs together. Draw your low belly in and up. Pick up your upper body and move it towards the right. Turn out your neck a couple of times, and once you find a comfortable position in your neck, pause. Take your feet back to center. Bring your upper body back to center. Lower your arms down along your sides. Turn your palms to face inward. Lift your arms up and overhead. Exhale, lower the arms down along your sides. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead, full body stretch, and lower them down. Just a couple of times. Bring movement into your upper body. Once you find the arms up overhead, clasp the hands, place a bend in the elbows, lower them down towards the mat. Walk your left foot over to the left edge of your mat. Take your right foot to meet your left. Hug the inner thighs together. Turn out the neck a couple of times. And once you find a comfortable position, rest there. Soften the muscles in your face. Create space between the top and bottom rows of teeth. Close your eyes. Focus your attention on the right here, in the right now. Notice if this side of the body feels differently from the other side. That's normal. Acknowledge it. Let it pass through you. Make your way to the center of your mat. Place your arms in the T position. Turn your palms to face the ceiling. Place a bend in your knees. Step the feet to the wide edge of the mat, pinky toes to hang off the mat. Lower your knees to the right as you take your gaze to the left. Inhale, return to center. Lower your knees to the left as you take your gaze to the right. Take a couple of rounds of windshield wipe to create space in your hips. Go slow. One breath in and one breath out. Next time your knees lower to the left, pause. Keep your low belly drawn in and up. Keep your gaze to the right. Take your right arm and frame the ear. Your palm will face towards the ceiling. If you're noticing any feedback in your arm and it feels more comfortable to come to the T position, please do so at this time. But if you feel good in your body and you want just a little bit more, pick up your left foot and place it just above the right knee. Notice that your knee points towards the front of your yoga mat. Keep your low belly tight and engaged. Close your eyes. Feel this stretch and breathe deeply. Release the bind. Place the right arm in the T position, palms to face upward. Lower your knees to the right. Take your gaze to the left. Lower your knees to the left. Take your gaze to the right. Next time your knees lower off to the right, lift the left arm to frame the ear. Your palm will face the ceiling. Once you feel good in your body, pick up your right foot and place it just above your left knee. Point your left knee towards the front of the mat. Feel the twist. If you set an intention for today's yoga practice, I invite you to come back to your intention. Release the bind. Place the arms in the T position. Walk the feet in. Hug in the knees. Clasp around the knees. And gently massage out your low spine. Place your feet down onto the mat. Extend your legs forward. Roll onto your belly. Place the arm in the goalpost position. If you're not sure what that is, look at the screen. Place the tops of your feet down onto your mat. Turn your head to look right. Draw your right knee up towards your right elbow. Notice that your elbow is in line with your shoulder. Turn your forehead to the center. Extend your leg long. Place a bend in your left knee and drag it up towards your left elbow. Notice that your gaze is left. Relax into this posture. Extend the legs out long. Lift your arms up overhead. Feel this stretch in the prone position. Notice how your pelvis feels against the floor. Flip over onto your back. If you have pillows handy, grab one. You won't be using it right away, but place it on the right-hand side of your body. Turn over to your right-hand side. Place a bend in your knees as if you were sitting on a chair. If this is uncomfortable for your neck, feel free to grab another pillow and place it under your head or a yoga block, whatever you have around your home. Extend the hands out in front of you, palms to touch one another. Breathe in and breathe out. Lift your left arm up and overhead. Twist. Feel the stretch across your body as you open up. Exhale. Hands to meet one another. Go slow. One breath to inhale towards the ceiling. Another breath to exhale. Twist open towards the floor. Set this movement into motion at your breath's pace. You can go as slow as you need to. If you find a spot that needs extra attention, pause. Next time you find your arm opened out, let it rest. Extend your left leg onto your pillow or your bolster. Feel free to keep a generous bend in your knee if that feels good in your body. And if you need some support under your arm, grab an additional pillow, block, or blanket and support your arm. Find the most comfortable position in your neck. Breathe deeply. Place a bend back in your knees. Remove the top leg from the pillow. Bring the hands to touch one another. Extend the top hand about an inch above the bottom and notice how your shoulders feel. Make your way onto your back. Hug your knees in. Gently rock from left to right a couple of times. Place your feet down onto the mat. Move your bolster or pillow off to the opposite side. Place your arms in the T position. Place a bend in your knees as if you were sitting onto the chair. Place your hands out in front of you. Draw your low belly in and up. Open up the top arm. Feel the stretch all along your body. Have your hands meet one another. Open up the arm. Feel the stretch. Exhale the palms to meet one another. Open and close a couple of times before you find stillness. Next time you open out the arm, pause, feel the stretch, then take your top leg and extend it straight over your pillow or bolster. Find the position that best supports your neck. Close your eyes. Draw your awareness inward. Bring your hands to touch. Remove your top leg from the pillow. Take your top arm and bring the fingertips about an inch above your lower hand. Notice how the stretch feels in your shoulder blades. Remove the support of your neck. Push your prop out of the way. Sit onto your back. Place all four corners of the feet together. Let your knees lower towards the mat. Draw your low belly in and up. Clasp your hands up and overhead. Place a bend in your elbows. Notice that your face is facing upward. Close your eyes. Focus your attention on the right here and the right now. Bring your knees together. Pick up your right foot and place it just above your left knee. Place your arms in the T position, your palms to face upward. Once you feel set up into this posture, lower the right foot to touch the floor. Bring your knee with you. Set this into motion before you find stillness. Next time the foot meets the floor, pause in the twist. Take your gaze to the right. Lift your right arm to frame your ear, your palm to face upward. Lower the arm to the T position. Release the bind. Bring your knees back up to center. Place a bend in the right knee. Lower it towards the ground. Hook the left hand and the right foot. Your right thigh should be facing straight. If this is uncomfortable for you, just extend both legs long. Bring your right arm up to frame your ear. Your palm will face the ceiling. Lower your right arm down. Release the bind. Extend the legs long towards the mat. Lengthen them out. Point your toes towards the ceiling. Point the toes towards the front of your mat. Lower both arms down along your sides. Take a couple of moments. Place a bend in your knees. Pick up the left foot, place it just above the right thigh. Place your arms in the T position, palms to face up, and lower down into the twist. Return to center. Set this into motion before stillness. Next time you lower down to the floor, pause. Draw your left arm up to frame your left ear. Your palm will face towards the ceiling. Breathe deeply. Release the posture. Lower the left foot down towards the mat. Place the left leg down, bend in the knee, hook the right arm with the left foot. Your thigh will be straight. Don't push yourself too far. If this is uncomfortable, take the butterfly pose. Lift your left arm up and overhead. Take your gaze to the left. Place both feet onto the ground. Hug the knees into the chest. Gently massage out your lower spine. Let the feet turn out, the arms turn out. Take a couple of breaths and digest what you just did. Turn over onto one side. Make a small pillow with your hands. Breathe in, breathe out. Come to a comfortable seated position. Draw your hands to heart center. And always commend yourself for making time for you. I hope you have a great day and you got value out of this yin yoga practice. Bye. Namaste.